Welcome to today's video. I'm back again with another Chelsea news video, and this video is about Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge is one of the smallest stadium. It's one of the stadium with the smallest capacity in the whole of Europe top 5 league among the elite clubs. Chelsea have the smallest capacity in terms of their stadium in Stamford Bridge. I think Stamford Bridge should be around 40 less than 41,000 capacity. You can compare that with other elite clubs in Europe. They have the Bernabeu, which should be around more than 89,000 capacity. The Camp Nou should be around more than 93,000 capacity. The Camp Nou, they are even improving that. The Allianz Arena is more than 65,000 capacity. This Etihad Stadium, Manchester City, is more than 60 something thousand capacity. Old Trafford is more than 72,000 capacity, even though they are still going to improve that number. Arsenal, the Emirates Stadium, is more than 60,000 capacity. Just name it. Name it. Chelsea have the smallest stadium capacity. So that affects Chelsea a lot. The problem with Chelsea and the Stamford Bridge is that Stamford Bridge is very difficult to renovate it. Why is it difficult for the numbers to be improved? Is because of where Stamford Bridge is situated. First of all, because of the city, London. They have many infrastructures that are surrounding the place. There's a railway that crosses at the back of Stamford Bridge. There are hotels, there are roads in front. So there are a lot of factors against Chelsea developing this Stamford Bridge. The problem is Chelsea cannot move away from Stamford Bridge, or in fact, that is the reason why there is a pitch owner association of Chelsea. Pitch owners, they own Stamford Bridge. Instead, these are the Chelsea fans. They form this organization. They own Stamford Bridge. This is the only thing that the club doesn't own. The stadium that Chelsea plays in, Stamford Bridge, is not owned by Chelsea. It's owned by the pitch owners. These pitch owners are still Chelsea fans. There are Chelsea fans that they felt like maybe in the future there may be a threat of moving Chelsea away from Stamford Bridge. So that was why that organization was formed. And anybody that is the Chelsea owner or president, you cannot do anything in Stamford Bridge without the permission of these pitch owners. These pitch owners, they are just simply fans. There is so much, in fact, Chelsea itself gave them so much power. And this was during the Roman Abramovich era. That was when that thing happened. They didn't want this Chelsea to move away from Stamford Bridge. That was what I think Chelsea is the only club that has this. A lot of people, they confuse this with that Chelsea, they are on a rented property. No, that's not the case. It's just that the fans, they felt like this their pitch maybe in the future. And this was what was even happening when these new owners took over. They wanted to go away from Stamford Bridge. They wanted to go to a nearby Else Court. And the Chelsea pitch owners, they refused. The reason why they refused is that Chelsea is the only football club in the whole of Europe, I don't know, maybe in the whole world itself, that there is a stadium already. Because of that stadium, a football club was formed because of the stadium. You know, most time or most cases, you will see clubs, the club will exist, then they will now start looking for a place that they will call home, they will start playing. Or maybe the club, they will move into a new stadium. A club will be formed already, then they will go and move into a new stadium or something like that. But that's not the case for Chelsea. Chelsea's own is that there was a stadium, but nobody was playing in the stadium. So because of this stadium, Chelsea was formed. The only reason why Chelsea is existing is because of Stamford Bridge. So that is why there is a pitch owners association of Chelsea. They are the one that owns Stamford Bridge, not the football club itself. That's just the explanation in this. And the thing is now that it's looking more likely because this Tudboli and the Clearly Capital, they saw how powerful these Chelsea pitch owners, there's so much power that was given to them. So they couldn't do anything without them. And the Chelsea pitch owners, they are still insisting that they will stay in Stamford Bridge. This football club is not going to move away. So what happened now is that Chelsea is now looking for a temporal home where they will play. I think Wembley is available with one other Robbie place, Robbie Football Club, Robbie Stadium again, that Chelsea will use temporarily. But the problem now is that they want to demolish Stamford Bridge and build it from the scratch again. They want to demolish it completely and build it from the scratch because they want to build it to a world-class standard. They want to build it to be an elite arena. That's what they want to do. So Doing that, it means that Chelsea will play away from Stamford Bridge for more than 5 to 7 years. This is a very, very long period. So that is now the case, the problem now. So Chelsea, they are in a little bit of a dilemma about what to go next. The problem now, I think, moving away from Stamford Bridge is no longer the case now. The problem now is how are they going to develop Stamford Bridge? So a lot of suggestion on that. So with the coming maybe next season or next 2 seasons, Chelsea will be moving away from Stamford Bridge. That's just they'll be moving away from Stamford Bridge temporarily for the redevelopment and the rebuilding of Stamford Bridge to commence. So that's it from me, guys. If you're a Chelsea fans, please, you know what to do for me. Click on the share button, like and comment of this video. I will see you in my next Chelsea video.